So I've spent the last couple weeks trying to find this fragrance. I wasn't able to because it's a European exclusive new release by Jean Paul Gaultier. It is Scandal Pour Homme. But as you can tell, I did find it. I found it on a French website for surprisingly a cheap amount of money, and it got here in 5 days. And so I'm really excited to try this out. Really excited to share this and review this for you guys. So without further ado, let's get it. Alright, my great smelling dudes, welcome back to my channel. This is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude, back with another fragrance video and another fresh men's fragrance release in 2022. So this came out, I think, like 2 months ago. It's a European exclusive, and it's Jean Paul Gaultier's Scandal Pour Homme, like I showed you the box already. I did open it up about 5 minutes ago and sprayed it on my wrist because I was so excited to get it. It's one that I have the original. I was sent by one of my amazing subscribers, Bill. So thank you, Bill. Once I do run out of this, he sent it to me like 2 months ago. Once I do run out of it, I am buying a full bottle because the bottles look absolutely amazing. I'll put the original up there. So with that said, this is a European exclusive. You can't find it in America. You can't find it anywhere like Macy's or anything like that. And it hasn't come in on any of the websites like discounters that usually do get new releases. So I went on to News Parfums, which is a French website. One of the first times I've used it, and honestly, the bottle here was like $68 plus $13 in shipping. So like 20% off or 30% off the original price that you would buy it for. And not only that, it arrived in 5 days from France. So you guys should definitely check that out. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but they are absolutely amazing. And they sent me a bunch of really new releases as far as like little decants, like Eau Givray and whatnot. But today you guys aren't here for that. You are here for the Scandal Pour Homme. So I'm going to give you the information on the box here. So it just says Scandal Jean Paul Gaultier Pour Homme. It's a rechargeable bottle. I got the 1.7 ounce. And then you have the bottle. It is the king style bottle with the crown on top, except for this one is the darker, deeper shade of blue, which I actually really like. I don't know if that's like a royal blue or like a black, but it is a fantastic. It has the gold trim. And not only that, I will here share the atomizer with you as well. Fantastic. I sprayed the original on my right arm. I will now spray the original on the Le Parfum on my left arm. So I'm really excited about this, and I can smell it in the air. It is fantastic. But while it's sitting on my skin, let it digest for a second, I will give you the note breakdown. So the top notes are caramel, the mid notes are geranium and clary sage, and the base notes are vetiver, tonka, and sandalwood. So this is advertised as a woody vanilla aromatic fragrance, just like the original, although they are missing a big key point in there, which is a sweet fragrance. The original is just based around that caramel and tonka bean and geranium. That is what it was known for. It is a fall and wintertime fragrance through and through. It does have a little bit of lightness in the original, so it's a youthful fragrance. So what I'm expecting with this one is to be deeper, darker, more mature. And I was kind of hinting that because I could smell it, and I smelled it a little bit right before the video. But with that said, right whenever you spray this on, it is fan-freaking-tastic. But with that said, it is slightly redundant. Compared to the original, the Scandal Pour Homme here, which, again, beautiful bottle, absolutely amazing. This is one of those bottles, even if it is redundant, it's like really amazing to have in your collection. I kind of wish I would have had the 100 milliliter, but they were out of stock at that point in time. But with the fragrance itself, right when you spray it on, you get hit in the face with geranium. You get that caramel, you get that tonka bean, but the tonka bean is in the background. Those are the three main notes that you really need to focus on in the opening. Mostly that caramel and geranium, and then just a slight bit of tonka bean, giving it this little vanilla push. Yep, there's a little tiny bit of the clary sage, but it doesn't feel like a clary sage. It's just, it feels like a slightly herbal floral, and I think that's coming from the geranium mixed with a little bit of clary sage. But yeah, it's definitely amazing. So exactly what I was saying before, it feels darker, it feels deeper, it feels a bit more mature than the original. If you are under the age of like 20, then I would probably still stick with the original just based on original smells here. Because the original, it has a bit more of a youthful feel. This one just feels deeper, darker, more mature. One that you're going to be definitely wearing in fall and winter, while this one you could probably wear in the spring because it does have a little bit of lightness in there. With that said, this is fantastic. There is, again, like I said, there's a redundancy here because it does have that original DNA. And you can tell, no matter who you are, if you smell the original Scandal and somebody gave this to you, you would be able to know that this was a Scandal just based on the smell. You know, you get that caramel and that tonka and that geranium, and no other fragrance really smells exactly like this. So if you smell the original Scandal, you would definitely know that. With that said, I am glad I got it because what I was hoping for, a lot of people might hope for something completely different than the original. For me, the original, the biggest drawback to it is it didn't push out too much. And not only that, it only lasted like 6 hours on my skin, which is not bad. But for a darker, deeper fragrance, for fall and winter, you want to have at least 8 hours, at least in my opinion. This one seems like it's pushing out more than the original. It has that heavier, almost syrupy vibe to it as well. I'm also getting a little bit of a creamy sandalwood coming in now. This is really good. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold today, but wow, Scandal Parfum. I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, if you like fall and wintertime fragrances, you like those syrupy, sweet fragrances, you like those gourmand facets like caramel or toffee or whatnot, I would definitely say that you need to try this out if you can get your hands on it. Again, if you go to newsparfums.com, it is very easy to get it. You have to just translate a little bit of it, the French into English. At the top, it says you can transfer it from French to English, but it doesn't work on the checkout. You just have to, if you have an iPhone, just highlight the whole thing and then hit translate, and it'll tell you. But with that said, I got that for $68 plus $13 in shipping. This is 100% worth it. I might actually sell this and get the bigger bottle just because I love the bottle so much. The fragrance, I don't know the performance and I can't tell you, but I can say right now, just sitting here talking to you, I can smell the fragrance. It is really, really nice. It is one that you should definitely get your nose on if you have the chance to get it on. And it is really nice. It's one that you would going to wear in date night occasions. It's not going to be for the daytime at all. Fall and winter, sometimes the deeper fragrances you can still wear during the day. I don't think you can wear this during the day. This is going to be a nice fall and winter daytime, a date night fragrance. It's just going to blow people out of the water. It's going to be a huge compliment puller. And in the United States, you're not going to find many fragrances that smell like this, so you are going to smell unique and apart from other people. So this is Scandal Parfum. Won't keep you guys here anymore. I will do a full review in a week or so. Fantastic fragrance. One I'm going to be adding to my full collection 100% for the fall. It's going to be in my rotation, absolutely. But thank you guys so much. Scandal Parfum, really nice release. I hope I can get you guys the performance here in a couple days. But thank you guys so much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another one. Peace.